In this video, I'll be unboxing the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim for the Nintendo Switch. Now, this version of the game does include all the previously released DLCs, so we do get Dawnguard, Hearthfire, and Dragonborn with this version of Skyrim. Now, I heard Skyrim on the Switch is kind of a mixed bag when it comes to performance. It's not quite up to par with the PS4 and Xbox One remasterings of the game, but it's not quite as bad as the Xbox 360 and PS3 versions of the game as well. So with this version of Skyrim, we do get some remastering features that are also available on the Xbox One and PS4 versions of this game, but then some of the other features that are available from the remasterings we don't get at all, so that's kind of bad. I actually heard the best way to play Skyrim on the Nintendo Switch is going to be in handheld mode. I actually heard if you play this as a dedicated console port of Skyrim, it doesn't fare too well when you're playing this strictly on the TV. Now, this is going to be my first time playing Skyrim. I actually never played Skyrim in my life. I know, shame on me, this is one of the most talked about games in gaming history. Everyone talks about Skyrim, and a lot of people like Skyrim, but I just never really got interested into Skyrim. But after playing Breath of the Wild, oh my god, I absolutely want to dive back into another big open world massive RPG, and this pretty much fit the bill for me. I know I could have went with the PS4 and Xbox One versions of Skyrim, but since it came out on the Switch, I want to make sure that the third-party support stays relevant on the Switch, and I thought it'd be really cool to take this game on the go to pick up and play, because with the Switch you can just pick it up and play pretty much wherever you are in the game, and it would just be a really cool experience playing it on a TV and then taking it on the go. I just thought was a very cool idea, so instead of going for the remasterings, I went with the Skyrim on the Switch instead. Now, there is some exclusive Skyrim Switch features that aren't going to be found on any other version of Skyrim. First of all, we are getting motion controls with Skyrim on Switch. So if you want to swing your sword with motion controls, or if you want to use your bow with motion controls, you can use motion controls with Skyrim on the Switch. They are going to be exclusive to Skyrim on the Switch. Next up, we do get Amiibo support, so you can scan your Amiibos, and you will be able to get loot in the game that comes to you through the Amiibos, which is very cool. And then there's going to be some exclusive items you can only get through Skyrim on the Switch. For instance, you can dress up as Link, and you can also get the Master Sword, the Hyrulean Shield, the Hero Clothing, which I thought was absolutely very cool. You can dress up as Link from the Legend of Zelda series, which is very cool. Now, going on to the back of the cart, back of the case, you can see that this does support all game modes. So you can play this on the TV, you can play this in tabletop mode, and you can play this as a handheld game. And then this also does support the Pro Controller. Not too sure if this supports HD Rumble, but it does support the Pro Controller. Now, this game can also be bought on the Nintendo Switch's eShop for roughly the same price, and I think it clocks in at 14.5 gigs, so it is roughly a pretty big file size if you're thinking about buying this digitally. So let's go ahead and open up this version of Skyrim on the Nintendo Switch. Give me a second here, I just gotta open this up real quick. So here we go, I just opened up Skyrim on the Nintendo Switch. Let's go ahead and see what's in here. That's actually pretty interesting. There's actually a pretty good, cool little background inside the case of like the Skyrim world, and then we have the Nintendo Switch cart of Skyrim as well, and it has Bethany on it. Don't forget, I will actually be doing a gameplay in handheld mode if you're curious how this actually plays in handheld mode. I will have a link down in the description below of me playing this in handheld mode if you're curious of how this plays in handheld mode. Link will be down in the description below. Let me go ahead and take this out, and here's what the cartridge looks like for a Skyrim Switch right there. And that's pretty much it for the unboxing of the Nintendo Switch version of Skyrim. Anyway, guys, this is Wayne from My Tech News, signing out.